So for this video I'm going to be doing a kind of favorites and fudgeroos. Yes, I stole that from Sam Sherman. She's awesome. If you don't know who she is, I will try and remember to put a link in the down bar. She is a beauty guru on YouTube, and she's just awesome. And every Friday, she does a Friday favorites and fudgeroos. I try and do one about once a month because I don't use a lot of makeup per se, and a lot of the stuff that I do have, I use every day. It's not like I'm acquiring new stuff or I have my routine and that's it. But every once in a while I get different stuff. So about once a month I try and do this. So yeah, this is kind of my hits and misses, favorites and fudgeroos, whatever you like to call it. So we will start with the things I liked. And again, this isn't going to be all beauty, all what. It's just a grouping of everything really. So the first thing I am really liking right now is I am part of Influencer. I will try and put a link to that in the down bar as well. It is a sample type subscription. You do surveys, questionnaires actually, and earn badges, and then you could possibly get what they call their Vox boxes. And I actually was chosen to participate in a dish soap survey. So they sent me a dish soap, and then I unlocked that challenge, brand challenge winner, and so they had sent me a couple different things, and this was one of the products that was in it. It's by Soft Soap. It is foamy hand soap. It says Pampered Hands, and the scent is Tangerine Treat. I am loving this soap. The smell is not overpowering. It doesn't clog at all, which is awesome, and it's lasting me a really long time. We've been using this for quite a while, and I haven't even used, half of it yet. Foams up really nice. I mean, just a little push, and you've already got your soap there. So that is, I love the smell of it too. It's like very citrusy, but it doesn't, like, you know your hands are clean, but you're not like walking around an hour later going, oh my god, I still smell, But it does leave your hands super soft. It's not drying them out, so that is nice. So I'm really liking this. The next thing I'm liking is, this is ridiculous. These are by Keebler, and they say they're new. I've been eating them for quite a while. Mint cream middles, chocolate jam, and the package looks like that. See if I can get one loose. It's really warm in my house, so they are like, I need to put them in the fridge. Well, this one has half a cookie stuck to the top, but that's what they look like. And to me, they are like dupes for Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies. They're awesome. Love them. But like I said, it's not that warm in my house. It's 73 degrees, and the chocolate's melting, so I'm gonna have to put them in the fridge. So they're yummy. Staying along the food theme, I guess we would do this. These are by Belvita. They're breakfast biscuits, and the flavor I have is blueberry. Now, I really, really like them. You get 5 packs in this box. This is a new box. I'll open it up for you. I'm not going to open up the package, but I'll open up the box. But they are this, that's pretty decent size. And then there's 4 biscuits in here. I really like them. They're really delicious. I've bought in quite a few boxes, never had a problem, and I just like throw them in your bag. You have something to snack on if you get hungry. They're in the cookie aisle. They're really good. My problem is the last 2 boxes I have bought, the biscuits are busted up. And so it makes it practically impossible to eat if you're like on the go. You've got to be home, you've got to be near a table. It's just going to make a mess. I did complain on Facebook. They said they're going to be giving me a coupon. I don't know. I had to give them a bunch of different information. You can't just complain and get something because that's not right. I had to give them actual information, the UPC, where I bought it, da-da-da. And so I'm supposed to be getting coupons. Them have not arrived yet. I will let you know if them come because that would be super awesome because these are like $3.99 a box. And this is my 5th box, maybe 6th box. Like I said, it's just been the last 2. I bought them at the same store that they were smashed up. This is a new box. Obviously, I don't know. The little package I just took out felt like it was pretty all together there. So hopefully this is a good box and those were just flukes. So the next three favorites are in hair care, face care, makeup care, and that type of health and beauty, I guess you'd say. Not really health, but beauty-ish. So the first one is by John Frieda, and it is Frizz-Ease 3 Days Straight for Curly Hair Semi-Permanent Styling Spray. And here it is. I got this at Target. It's 1 fluid ounce. They were on sale. I thought, well, I'll try this. So I bought it, and it works. Unless it's like super hot out and you're like sweating, then you might get a little bit of curl back in your hair, but otherwise it will keep your hair straight for 3 days, or until your next wash. You know, if you straighten it in the morning and wash it that night, obviously it's not going to be straight anymore. I like it. It doesn't have a bad smell, and like I said, it lasts. The thing that made me mad was that we went back to Target like a week later, and then they were on clearance. So I don't know if this product they decided is not something they want to carry. Maybe John Frieda decided it wasn't a good seller. I don't know. But I gotta go back to Target, pick some more of these up. So I like that. The next thing is by Clicker, and it is the No More Derma Drama Acne Spot Serum. Lose the drama, get rid of the zit, brush away blemishes. And it looks like this. And I think I may have put this on one of my favorites before. I can't remember. So it's just got the nice, I'm just trying to show you, it's a feltish tip. And you just kind of dab it on, you know, whatever you have. And you twist the bottom to kind of put the stuff up. A lot of people are freaking out because they're like, oh, I don't like it, you're actually touching the zit, da da da. But my whole thing is, the stuff in it is supposed to kill the zit or whatever. I don't know how it really works, but basically it makes it go away. So if it's in there and it's all over this, I don't think it's going to harbor the bacteria. I could be wrong, but that's my theory on it. If it's going to kill it on your face, it's going to kill it on the brush. So that's that. The last is by Stila, and I got this in one of, I think this came in my Birchbox in June, maybe? It is a Sparkle Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and let's see, the color is, I think, Rock Candy. It says there. It says Liquid Eyeliner. Oop, upside down. It's brown. Super easy to apply. Love it. It's got a little bit of sparkle. Hopefully you can see that there. And it does, once it dries, not dry yet, but once it dries, it does not wipe off. It's actually, ironically, the last time I put it on, that night I forgot to take my makeup off, and when I woke up in the morning, it was still there, and then it actually turned into this weird, like, you just, like, peel it off. It was really weird. But I like it. It does stay on where it's supposed to, and like I said, once it dries, like, it's dry now. It's, you know, it's not going anywhere. So that is super duper, love it. And the last thing for my favorites is pretty random. We got this at Shop Club, I think it was. They were on clearance. I just picked up one. It's this really cute little plate, very, you know, rather shallow, but super cute design. It says it's a salad plate, just dishwasher safe on the top rack. I picked this up for my daughter, a cute little plate for my daughter. She's 10 months old, not really using a plate, but I still like to cut up her things and put them in little sections. You know, fruit, vegetable, yada yada. So this is cute. This is now her plate. So that's that. Now on to the things I don't particularly care for. And all of these are beauty related. The first one is Wet n Wild Diamond Brilliance Lip Sheen. And it doesn't even have a color. Here's what it looks like. It's got the brush tip, like so, and it's very, I don't know, it's very sheer. I mean, you can barely see it. So here's the two things I don't like. It stinks. Don't like it. It's not sweet at all. It's very makeup smelly-ish. I don't like it. The second thing is, unless you're going to store it somewhere straight up, the minute you lay it down, I don't know if you can see, but it gooed everywhere. So it was all over in my makeup thing, and that's just not cool. Next one, this is also a lip product, and this is by CoverGirl. And this is one of those sets where they have like the lip stain, and then they have the clear gloss that you're supposed to put on over top. This is a super bright pink, which I like. I do like that pink. And the lip gloss is just clear like Carmex or whatever. It doesn't have a color. It just has a number on the bottom. I don't know. It's 800. I don't know. Again, I don't like it because it stings. It goes on really nice. It stays on nice if you remember to put on, you have to take the cover part of it, the clear sheen part of it, container with you, and it matches this. I think it's actually, I don't know if it's still in my purse or not. I will look while I keep talking. But if you take that along with you, then, it's not in my purse anymore. But if you take that along with you, then it will stay looking rather decent for most of the day. But again, I can't get past the smell. And the pink, I like the pink, but it might be a bit much for me. So, don't like that. Next thing is by Wet n Wild again, and obviously you can tell I don't have a lot of money to be spending on makeup, so this is half my problem. This is Wet n Wild Ultimate Minerals Loose Blush, and the color is Purely Mauve. Now, first problem is the lid, it doesn't tighten. I don't like that. I do like that it has a cover over the top of it. And you open it up, and then your blush is in there. I don't like it because it just, to me, is too orchid for me, too peachy pink, bright. There's no toning it down. So I didn't particularly care for that one. I did get that one on clearance. Maybe they discontinued it, and that's why, who knows. But so at least I wasn't out a bunch of money. I have makeup all over my hand now. The next thing, I got this, I believe, in one of my subscription boxes, is by Shea Terra Organics, Bananas and Bobobs? I don't know what that word is. Whipped shea butter. And here's what it looks like. Here's my prop. It's dried out. I assume it's dried out because it's like a big hard clump of, I have nothing I can stick. We'll use this. The top is like all goofied. It smells really good, but I don't know. Can you tell the color difference? One side has it and one side doesn't. So when you go to put it on, like the hard clumps, you can't get the hard clumps like rubbed in. You see what my problem is? It's very thick, which I like because that's how shea butter should be. And it smells delicious. Oh my gosh, I love the smell. But I can't. Trying to use this, it's really dried out. So you have to like scrape the stuff off the top of it. You use it one time, you go to use it again, and it's already drying out. Now maybe there's a crack in my lid or something, I don't know. But that is really irritating me. So, that's that. But it really does smell like banana. So I feel like if you don't like banana, this is not the smell for you, that's for sure. But, and maybe when you get the full size, maybe it comes in a different thing. Maybe it has a cover in it. Maybe mine was supposed to have a cover thing in there, but it didn't. When I opened it, it was open. So maybe that's half of the problem. But again, it smells good, but I can't get past the chunkies. And the last three things are all nail polishes. I bought them all at the dollar store. I bought like 4 or 5 different things, but these two in particular I really didn't like, and then this last thing I didn't like. They're all by LA Colors. The first one is in the color Shock, and the next one is in the color Current, and it's a green. These are way too sheer. Like 5 coats later, you can still see through your nail polish, and you can see like the line in your fingernail polish, or line in your finger where your nail is separate from your nail bed. So I don't like them. They're way too sheer. Maybe if you were going to be putting them, like I got a bluish color, maybe if you were going to like put this over top of one finger, maybe for an accent finger, to just kind of give it a different color, it might be okay. But otherwise, they're way too sheer. And the last I bought, it's Art Deco by LA Colors again. And it's supposed to help you draw designs, because if you do it, it's a very thin, super thin brush, if you can see that. My problem with it is it's a flat brush. I would like it more if it was kind of angled so you could get in there and do a little design, but it's not. So the only thing this is really good for is to do, dots with. Let's see if I can get enough of this off so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It's okay. I don't know. Can you see that? It's not angled. It's just flat, like chopped off. So I don't really care for it. I wish I would have gotten a thing. Maybe I can do it on here to kind of, I mean, showing nail polish is impossible unless it's on your fingers. Maybe I can do it on this and give you a quick, I mean, this might work by putting it on the paper. I need to get one of those little wheels that, have the fingernails on them or whatever, and you can paint them and show. So you can tell really well with the orange. You can still see the brush. It's not, they're just too sheer. Here are the colors. Hopefully they come across. So yeah, they're just, did that come across? Can't peek. So, they're just too sheer. So that is my hits, misses, favorites, and fudgeroos, whatever you want to call it. So that is that video. I think the next one I might be doing a tag video, either what's in my purse or what's in my diaper bag. Otherwise, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.